Have you ever looked at yourself and realized you're not the same person anymore? You became quieter, more distant, more careful with your energy, your trust, and your heart. And maybe people noticed it too. Maybe they noticed you don't laugh the same anymore. You don't open up as easily. You don't get attached the way you used to. You stopped explaining yourself, stopped chasing people, stopped begging to be understood. And honestly, that change didn't happen for no reason. Life changed you. Pain changed you. Disappointment changed you. There are some experiences in life that slowly teach you to protect yourself. Not because you want to become cold, but because you got tired of being hurt by the same things. Maybe you were once the kind of person who gave too much patience, too much understanding, too many chances. You loved deeply. You cared genuinely. You stayed loyal even when people gave you reasons not to. But over time, life showed you that not everyone handles your heart carefully. Some people only appreciate your presence when they feel you pulling away. Some people only realize your value after they damage your peace. And some people only know how to receive love, but never how to give it back properly. So little by little, you changed. Not overnight, not intentionally, just slowly. You learned how to stop expecting too much. You learned how to stay silent instead of explaining your pain. You learned how to disappear emotionally from places where you no longer felt valued. And maybe people call that being different. But sometimes growth looks different from happiness. Sometimes growth looks like boundaries, like protecting your energy, like no longer forcing connections that drain your soul. Because after everything you've survived, you finally understood that peace is more important than attention. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with becoming more careful after life breaks you a few times. That doesn't make you bitter. It makes you aware. Aware that your heart deserves protection too. Aware that not everyone deserves access to the softest parts of you. Aware that constantly giving everything to people who barely appreciate it will eventually destroy you. So if you've changed, if you became quieter, more distant, more selective with who you trust, please don't hate yourself for it. You adapted. You survived. You learned from experiences that forced you to grow up emotionally. And maybe the old version of you was beautiful. But this version knows how to protect its peace. This version understands that healing sometimes requires distance, that maturity sometimes looks like silence, and that self-respect sometimes means walking away quietly. So no, you didn't change for no reason. Life changed you. Pain changed you. And maybe that change was necessary to become the person you needed to be in order to survive.